I've come from Bethany. Mary and Martha sent me to you. Lord, behold, he for whom you have great affection is sick."
"Rabbi, they've sent for help. We must go. They are counting on you."
The news was urgent. Yet Jesus remained in Nain, as if time had lost all meaning. The first day passed, then the next. Anxiety grew among the disciples. They did not understand this delay. Then Jesus said to them, "Lazarus is dead, and for your sake I am glad I was not there, so that you may believe."
Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. I know he will rise in the resurrection at the last day. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, I believe that you are the Christ, the Son of God, who was to come into the world. Lord, if you had been here, my brother would be among us still. He was laid to rest not far from here. Lord, how good it is to have you with us now. Lord, how good it is to have you with us now. Lord. Lord, this is the tomb where we laid him. Lord, by now he stinks. It has already been 4 days.
This is a moment we will never forget. He reveals the glory of the Father.
If he says to roll the stone away, we must trust him.
Many people of Bethany went with him to see what would happen. Then Jesus started prayer. Father, I thank you that you have heard me. I know you always hear me, but I say this for them, that they may believe you sent me. And Lazarus came out, wrapped in grave clothes, his hands and feet bound, his face covered with a cloth. Jesus said, "Unwrap him and let him go."
Lord, thank you for the life of my brother. My Lord, you are the glory of Israel.
The one we love has revealed the power of God.
I saw death, and now I see life. Lord, I believe.
As you healed me, so you have called him back to life. Glory to you, Lord.
Did you see that? Lazarus, alive.
And everyone saw it. By sundown, the whole region will be talking,
If this spreads, they'll all follow him.
and then the Romans will hear. They'll come down on us, take our place, our temple, and our nation.
He's done enough already. This sign will turn the city upside down.
Then we do what must be done. We go to the temple and tell the chief priests. They'll call the council.
And Caiaphas?
Caiaphas will say what he always says, "Better one man die than the whole people be ruined."
And the one he raised?
As long as Lazarus walks, the proof walks with him. Come before this crowd carries the story to Jerusalem.
Blessed are you forever.
Look, the water is starting to stir.
Hurry! We must be quick. This is our only
It's a
chance to be
sign.
healed.
Whoever enters the stirred water first will be healed.
The water always stirs. For me, nothing ever changes. Everyone steps into the water before me, and I remain the same. Nothing ever changes.
Master, so many are waiting here, and they all speak of this stirred water as if it were some kind of cure.
Whoever enters it first is healed. I have no one to put me into the pool, and while I am trying to go down, another steps in before me. I do, Lord. My legs! Thank you, Lord! This is true healing.
What are you doing? It is the Sabbath. Why are you carrying your mat?
The man who healed me told me, "Get up, take up your mat, and walk." I no longer need this place. Never did.
That man deceived you. You have broken the Sabbath and the law. This is open lawlessness.
Lord, I do not understand why this priest is so offended. He does not see what has been done.
Rabbi, people still speak about your miracles, but is it safe now to come openly to Jerusalem?
Teacher, how good it is to see you again. It is a miracle that I can be here with you.
Lord, the house is prepared. May this, Lord, my heart is filled with gratitude.
Master, I am glad that I can host you today in my house. Friends are already at the table.
While Jesus was at the table in Simon's house at Bethany, a woman came with an alabaster jar of costly perfume and poured it on his head. Some of the disciples protested, saying it could have been sold and given to the poor. "Leave her alone. Why do you trouble her? She has done a beautiful thing to me. For you always have the poor with you, but you will not always have me. By pouring this perfume on my body, she has prepared me for burial. Truly I tell you, wherever this gospel is preached throughout the world, what she has done will also be told in memory of her."
Such an anointing feels heavy.
The fragrance.
It is a sign of love.
Why has this woman wasted such expensive oil? But Lord, the poor suffer every day. Are we... I cannot accept this, Master. I will need to think on your words, Master. Why has this woman... I will need to think... Why has this woman... Rabbi, I will need to think on... Why has this woman... But Lord, the poor suffer... I will need to think on... Why has this... I will need to... Why has this woman... I will need to think on your words. Why has this... But Lord, the... Allow such extravagance, since hard days are coming soon. Is this really necessary? I will need to think on your words, Matt. Why has this one... But Lord, the... Why do you allow such... Perhaps you are right, teacher. Still, my heart struggles to understand.
The supper in Simon's house lasted late into the night. At dawn they set out toward Bethpage. There Jesus told two of his disciples, "Go into the village ahead of you, and at once you will find a donkey tied there, with her colt beside her. Untie them and bring them to me. If anyone says anything to you, say that the Lord needs them, and he will send them right away."
Master, just as you said, we found the donkey and the colt. They are standing by the houses in the village. The owners asked why we were untying them, but when we said, "The Lord needs them," they let us take them.
The council speaks with one voice.
truth walks among us, and yet many shut their hearts.
Who is he?
It's him!
What is this
Hosanna!
Clear!
Welcome to
Maintain
Israel.
control! Who is
Hosanna!
he? What is
He
this
brings us
commotion?
hope. It's
The next day, the great crowd that had come for the festival heard that Jesus was on his way to Jerusalem. They took palm branches and went out to meet him, shouting, "Hosanna! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord! Blessed is the King of Israel!" Jesus found a young donkey and sat on it, as it is written, "Do not be afraid, daughter Zion. See, your king is coming, seated on a donkey's colt." At first, his disciples did not understand all this. Only after Jesus was glorified did they realize that these things had been written about him, and that these things had been done to him. Now the crowd that was with him when he called Lazarus from the tomb and raised him from the dead continued to spread the word. Many people, because they had heard that he had performed this sign, went out to meet him. So the Pharisees said to one another, "See, this is getting us nowhere. Look how the whole world has gone after him."
I need to buy fresh bread for dinner.
Master, the temple has been desecrated again. They are selling and bargaining there as if it were just a marketplace. What should we do, Master?
Instead of a goat, it's better to buy 2 doves. Our coins! That man is destroying everything we've worked for.
Take a look and see it.
Oh no! My doves! They've all escaped!
See what a wide range of goods I have.
This is madness!
This is blasphemy! How can he destroy a holy trade like this?
Instead of a goat, it's better to buy.
Take a look and see
no!
if
My doves! They've all escaped. Someone stop that madman! He's destroying the tables!
First come, first served. Goods and service of the highest quality.
We should stay together so we don't get lost in this crowd.
Look how many pilgrims have come today.
Make him stop breaking our dove cages!
We need to exchange our coins before the priest. Tell him to stay away from our silver. It's not his.
In the courts of the temple, panic broke out. Tables lay overturned, doves took flight, merchants drew back in fear. He rebuked those gathered there, because where prayer should have resounded, only the clinking of coins was heard. Then he began to teach. He taught that outward things are not enough if a man's heart is far from God. Honor given with the lips means nothing if justice has been abandoned. Man must return to God with truth, humility, and reverence. And the people listened to him. And those who held authority over the temple began to see him as a threat. For on that day, not only were tables overturned, on that day, the corruption hidden beneath the cloak of religion was judged.
I see that the power of God works through you.
You will regret what you have done.
We will not forget this.
The temple should be a house of prayer, not a marketplace.
We should stay together so we don't get lost.
Welcome, Master! You can't imagine how glad we are to see you.
Indeed, Master. Everything looks perfect, almost as if someone knew exactly what we needed.
It's a sign that he foresaw everything.
If only the people knew that he is the true King of Israel, they would rise against Rome tonight.
Simon, this is not a time for battle. It's a feast, not a revolt.
But what if something is about to happen tonight? Something we don't yet understand.
Master, can we help you somehow? What is the bowl and the water for?
Lord, what are you doing?
Lord, are you going to wash my feet? You shall never wash them.
Then, Lord, not only my feet, but also my hands and my head.
What do you mean, Master? Are you suggesting that one of us is not worthy to have his feet washed? Did anyone truly understand what just happened here?
Lord, is it I?
None of us would ever do such a thing. Right?
Ask him, John. Who does he mean?
Lord, who is it?
No, I won't listen to this any longer. I'm going out. I need air.
What just happened? Where did he go?
Maybe he went to get something for the feast.
How should we understand your words?
Jesus took bread, lifted it, and gave thanks, saying, "Take and eat. This is my body, which is given to you."
I don't understand it all.
Then he broke the bread and began to give it to each of the
As
apostles.
Moses gave manna,
In their
so he
eyes
gave
there was
bread.
reverence and a
Not
quiet
the
lack of
sword,
understanding.
nor power. This is his victory.
It is love. He gives himself to us out of love. This is his way to remain with us forever.
He is giving himself to us.
I greet you with humility.
I am not worthy, Lord, and yet you give it to me.
This is the covenant, the new covenant spoken of by the prophets.
But how can we comprehend this? How can we eat him?
The Master truly speaks of himself, of his own body.
I don't understand it all, but I feel it is holy.
This is more than a ritual of Passover.
This is the covenant, the new
I stand
covenant
with you.
spoken of
This
by the
is
prophets.
his
I
way
stand
to
with-
remain with us forever.
I stand
As
with
Moses
you, my Lord.
gave manna, so he gave
I
the
stand
bread
with
from
you,
heaven.
my Lord.
It is love. He gives himself to us out of
The
love.
Master truly speaks of himself, of his own body.
I am not worthy, Lord, and yet you give it to me.
But how can we comprehend this? How can we eat him?
Not the sword, nor power. This is
He
Peace
is
to
giving
you.
himself to us.
Peace to you.
I don't understand it all, but I feel it is holy.
not the sword, nor power. This is his victory.
This is the covenant, the new covenant spoken of by the prophets.
On the first day of the festival of unleavened bread, the disciples came to Jesus and asked, "Where do you want us to make preparations for you to eat the Passover?" He replied, "Go into the city to a certain man and tell him, 'The teacher says, my appointed time is near. I am going to celebrate the Passover with my disciples at your house.'" So the disciples did as Jesus had directed them and prepared the Passover. When evening came, Jesus was reclining at the table with the 12. And while they were eating, he said, "Truly, I tell you, one of you will betray me." They were very sad and began to say to him one after the other, "Surely you don't mean me, Lord." Jesus replied, "The one who has dipped his hand into the bowl with me will betray me." So he got up from the meal, took off his outer clothing, and wrapped a towel around his waist. After that, he poured water into a basin and began to wash his disciples' feet, drying them with the towel that was wrapped around him. He came to Simon Peter, who said to him, "Lord, are you going to wash my feet?" Jesus replied, "You do not realize now what I am doing, but later you will understand."
While they were eating, Jesus took bread, and when he had given thanks, he broke it and gave it to his disciples, saying, "Take it, this is my body." Then he took a cup, and when he had given thanks, he gave it to them, and they all drank from it. "This is my blood of the covenant, which is poured out for many," he said to them. "Truly, I tell you, I will not drink again from the fruit of the vine until that day when I drink it new in the kingdom of God."
Master, I see you looking at me more intently than at the others. Is something wrong? Lord, with you I am ready to go to prison and to death. But how can that be, Master? That's impossible.
When the supper was ending, Jesus prayed to his Father with great love. "Father, the time has come. Give glory to your Son, so that he may give glory to you. Keep my friends safe and help them stay united, just as you and I are one. I'm not only praying for them, but also for everyone who will believe in me because of their words. I want them all to be with me and see my glory." It was a prayer full of love, for his friends and for everyone who would one day believe in him. I want them all to be with me.
But how is this, Master? You are leaving us? You are leaving us all alone?
Who are you speaking of, Master? There is no one besides you. Without you, we cannot manage.
Truly, not all your words have I understood well, but we will wait for the coming of the Helper of whom you spoke.
Jesus teaches his disciples that a life close to God is only possible when they stay united with him. "I am the true vine, and my Father takes care of it. Every branch that does not bear fruit he cuts away, and every branch that does bear fruit he cleans so it can grow even more. Stay close to me, and I will stay close to you. Just as a branch cannot grow fruit if it is apart from the vine, you cannot do anything without me. I am the vine, and you are the branches." Jesus tells his disciples that they too will suffer, but their pain will show the world his love and truth. "This is my commandment. Love one another as I have loved you. No one has greater love than the one who gives his life for his friends. If people have hurt me, they will also hurt you." Finally, Jesus compares his death and resurrection to the pain of a mother giving birth. pain that turns into joy and new life. Truly I tell you, you will cry and be sad, while the world will rejoice. You will feel sorrow, but your sorrow will turn into joy. A woman feels pain when she gives birth, but when her baby is born, she forgets her pain because she is filled with joy. In the same way, you are sad now, but I will see you again, and your hearts will rejoice, and no one will take your joy away.
I hope we are going in the right direction.
Don't complain.
Over there, on the left, you can see the olive trees that grow only on this part of the slope.
Yes, it seems you're right. We've finally made it. Good thing we walked with him.
Master, is it still far? I thought we would stop lower down.
Here? You're leading us to this cave?
Looks like a place that has offered shelter often.
You can even tell someone once slept here.
That's good. If shepherds have used this grotto, then it must be safe.
And will we stay here long, Master?
It's cooler inside than outside. It's a good place.
It really is quieter here than outside. You can't even hear the wind.
You can tell shepherds sometimes sleep here. The stones have been worn smooth. You can even see a few blankets that were left behind.
It's a good place to rest, Master.
Master, will you rest as well? We've walked all the way from the city without a break.
Do you want us to pray with you?
Yes, Master.
We're coming with you.
We'll be back soon.
May the Master have strength, whatever awaits him.
We'll keep watch here. He knows what he's doing.
Master, do you want to pray here, by the fire?
Is everything all right, Lord?
Master, is there anything we can do to help?
All right, Master. We will keep watch. I promise I...
Master, you know what's going to happen, don't you?
Go, Lord. We will keep watch.
Jesus walked away from his disciples, deeper into the garden, where the olive trees grew denser and the moonlight barely pierced through their leaves. When he was about a stone's throw away from Peter, James, and John, he fell to his knees, and then to his face. There, in solitude, in struggle, he began to pray.
Son of man. Does it never tire you? Look at them. This is only an echo of what truly awaits you. The whips that will tear your flesh. Do you really want to go through this for them? No one will appreciate it. No one will understand. One step back, it's all over. One step, that's all. And yet you could have the kingdoms of the world, if only you wanted.
Jesus prayed, and his voice trembled, as if the very words wounded him more deeply than anything that was about to come. My Father, if it is possible, may this cup be taken from me. Yet not as I will, but as you will.
Power you cannot break with a single word. They will not yield. They will not step back.
You know their brutality. You've seen their executions. And yet you walk straight into their hands. Why?
Stay in the middle.
Do you think your disciples will stand by you? Do you see any of them here?
Can you even walk straight?
No.
They have already fled in their hearts.
Away from me! You can still live. Or just speak the word. One. And legions of angels will crush this world to dust. Why are you silent?
Jesus prayed a second time. His steps were heavier than before, as if every movement demanded great effort. He lifted his gaze toward heaven, and the words flowed from his heart like a bitter truth that must be accepted. My Father, if it is not possible for this cup to be taken away unless I drink it, may your will be done.
This is how your end will look. Wood, nails, shame, and the loneliness that no human has ever dreamed of.
Does your Father really condemn you to this? To this? To a pain that even your beloved cannot bear to look upon?
Do you want to save them? They do not want to be saved. Think you can still withdraw. You can still step off this path. All it takes is not going further. No one will find you here. No one can force you. Do not do this, Yeshua. Not for this humanity. They are not worth it. Leave them. Leave and come with me.
For the third time, Jesus paused among the olive trees. His face looked more exhausted, and his eyes were filled with tears. And yet, in his gaze, one could see a new strength, a certainty that the hour had come. "My Father, if it is not possible for this cup to be taken away unless I drink it, may your will be done."
Lord, you are not alone. You do not face this alone. Father sees your pain and knows every moment of this struggle. Have faith, not doubt. Your spirit is willing, and you do not walk alone. Father is with you, guiding each step toward redemption.
Did we really fall asleep?
No, Master. I wasn't sleeping. Lord, I did not mean to fall asleep.
We suddenly became so tired.
Prayer, it was so heavy.
Then Jesus went with his disciples to a place called Gethsemane, and he said to them, "Sit here while I go over there and pray." He took Peter and the two sons of Zebedee along with him, and he began to be sorrowful and troubled. Then he said to them, "My soul is overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death. Stay here and keep watch with me."
Just as he was speaking, Judas, one of the 12, appeared. With him was a crowd armed with swords and clubs, sent from the chief priests, the teachers of the law, and the elders. Now the betrayer had arranged a signal with them. "The one I kiss is the man. Arrest him and lead him away under guard." Going at once to Jesus, Judas said, "Rabbi," and kissed him. The men seized Jesus and arrested him. Then one of those standing near drew his sword and struck the servant of the high priest, cutting off his ear.
Jesus commanded Peter, "Put your sword away. Shall I not drink the cup the Father has given me?"
Judas had come with a band of soldiers and temple officers, carrying lanterns, torches, and weapons. At the moment of arrest, the disciples fled, as it had been foretold. The shepherd would be struck, and the sheep scattered. Yet Peter and another disciple followed at a distance.
So, where are we going now?
Take him to Annas. I've got my payment to collect.
Ours too? We didn't follow you for free.
Better sort it out with the priests. Everyone was supposed to come back with both ears.
Whatever's between me and them is none of your business, Judean. But the one back there doesn't look cheap.
They're paying as if he were an ordinary slave.
I thought they'd value him higher.
I didn't expect it to look like this. That as if he were waiting.
He's always waiting, always knowing, always seeing. And because of that, this has to end.
I saw him heal the man who came for him.
You saw it, and you're still dragging him along. We have to go.
We're going. I'm just asking, why?
Why? Because it has to be done. I thought he'd finally do what everyone who sways a crowd promises to do, and now he has to face the consequences.
That isn't an answer.
It's the only one I have.
But why did you hand him over? He looks like he's already forgiven you before anything's even begun.
It's politics. You don't have to understand.
You hide behind politics the same way you hide behind, I have to. I don't think you fully know what you've done.
Faster. There's no time.
It was night, deep night, after the supper during the Passover feast. Jerusalem was crowded with pilgrims, and in many houses, prayers and remembrance of the Exodus still lingered in the air. From the Garden of Gethsemane, near the Mount of Olives, Jesus of Nazareth was led away, bound.
The city is full of people. It's always like this at Passover.
That's why we take the side streets. If someone recognizes him, there'll be chaos.
Is that him? The one who taught in the temple?
The very same, a Galilean. Everyone talks about him.
Some say he's a prophet.
And others, the Messiah.
That's why he can't walk freely.
This man you are leading, is that Jesus?
Step aside and stay out of our business, or we'll take you along the same way.
Jesus was taken first to Annas, the former high priest and father-in-law of Caiaphas, whose influence among the priests remained strong. The courtyard of the high priest's house was lit. Servants and guards gathered in the night air. And so the first questioning began, only the beginning of that long night.
We have brought Jesus of Nazareth.
Bring this man closer. Let him stand before me.
At your command.
So you are the one the people speak of. I ask you about your disciples and about your teaching.
Yet crowds followed him. He spoke words that moved ordinary people.
Then speak here. Say what you taught.
That is evading the answer. Is this how you answer the high priest?
Enough!
He does not answer.
as a guilty man. No decision will be made here. His case is too serious. Bind him and send him to Caiaphas.
Did you hear the high priest? Let's move. To Caiaphas, quickly, before anyone notices.
Who goes there at this hour? Why in such haste?
It is Jesus of Nazareth, brought from high priest.
Much has been said of his teaching. Did he truly draw such a crowd? From Annas, Jesus was sent, still bound, to Caiaphas, where the chief priests and elders were assembling. Inside, they sought testimony and questioned him. Outside, in the courtyard, Peter stood among the servants and guards, warming himself by the fire, while the night pressed on toward the cockcrow.
Stand before the council, Jesus of Nazareth. We have heard many things spoken about you. You teach openly among the people. You speak in synagogues and in the temple. Tell us plainly, what do you teach?
We heard him say he would destroy the temple.
No, he said he would rebuild it in 3 days.
Did he really say such things? Incredible that the crowd listened.
Their testimony does not agree.
Is it true that he speaks so openly about his authority? Do you have other witnesses?
We heard him teach in the synagogues and the temple. Many believed in him.
We must know if he claims to be God. We cannot let this go unchecked.
I swear before God we will now hear the truth. Are you the Messiah, the Son of God? Blasphemy! Why do we still need witnesses?
You all heard his words. He places himself beside the Most High.
You have heard it yourselves. He has spoken against heaven.
By our law, he deserves death, but we have no authority to carry it out.
Take him away. At dawn, bring him to the governor.
To Pontius Pilate. Keep him bound.
Wait. I reckon.
Let him be punished!
I saw you with the one seized.
You are
Let
with
him
this
suffer
Jesus
for
of
his
Nazareth,
lies.
aren't
No,
you?
it's not true. I do not know this man. Surely you were with him in the
Get
garden.
out of our town!
Isn't he your master? No, I was not. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, now I recognize him too. You were with the seized one. Tell the
No,
truth.
I do not know this man.
Throw at him!
Then the Jewish leaders took Jesus from Caiaphas to the palace of the Roman governor. By now it was early morning, and to avoid ceremonial uncleanness, they did not enter the palace, because they wanted to be able to eat the Passover.
Then the whole assembly rose and led him off to Pilate. And they began to accuse him, saying, "We have found this man subverting our nation. He opposes payment of taxes to Caesar and claims to be Messiah, a king." So Pilate asked Jesus, "Are you the king of the Jews?" "You have said so," Jesus replied. Then Pilate announced to the chief priests and the crowd, You brought me this man as one who is inciting the people to rebellion. I have examined him in your presence and have found no basis for your charges against him. Neither has Herod, for he sent him back to us. As you can see, he has done nothing to deserve death. Therefore, I will punish him and then release him." Now it was the governor's custom at the festival to release a prisoner chosen by the crowd. At that time, they had a well-known prisoner whose name was Jesus Barabbas. So when the crowd had gathered, Pilate asked them, "Which one do you want me to release to you, Jesus Barabbas or Jesus who is called the Messiah?" For he knew it was out of self-interest that they had handed Jesus over to him. "Don't have anything to do with that innocent man, for I have suffered a great deal today in a dream because of him." But the chief priests and the elders persuaded the crowd to ask for Barabbas and to have Jesus executed. "Which of the two do you want me to release to you?" asked the governor. "Barabbas," they answered. "What shall I do then with Jesus who is called the Messiah?" Pilate asked. Then they answered, "Crucify him." "Why? What crime has he committed?" asked Pilate. But they shouted all the louder, "Crucify him!" When Pilate saw that he was getting nowhere, but that instead an uproar was starting, he took water and washed his hands in front of the crowd. "I am innocent of this man's blood," he said. "It is your responsibility." All the people answered, "His blood is on us and on our children." Then he released Barabbas to them. Then Pilate took Jesus and had him flogged. The soldiers twisted together a crown of thorns and put it on his head. They clothed him in a purple robe and went up to him again and again, saying, "Hail, King of the Jews!" And they slapped him in the face. Once more Pilate came out and said to the Jews gathered there, "Look, I am bringing him out to you to let you know that I find no basis for a charge against him." When Jesus came out wearing the crown of thorns and the purple robe, Pilate said to them, "Here is the man!" As soon as the chief priests and their officials saw him, they shouted, "Crucify! Crucify!" But Pilate answered, "You take him and crucify him." The Jewish leaders insisted, "We have a law, and according to that law he must die because he claimed to be the Son of God." When Pilate heard this, he was even more afraid, and he went back inside the palace. He asked Jesus, "Where do you come from?" But Jesus gave him no answer. "Do you refuse to speak to me?" Pilate said. "Don't you realize I have power either to free you or to crucify you?" Jesus answered, "You would have no power over me if it were not given to you from above. Therefore, the one who handed me over to you is guilty of a greater sin." From then on, Pilate tried to set Jesus free, but the Jewish leaders kept shouting, "If you let this man go, you are no friend of Caesar. Anyone who claims to be a king opposes Caesar." When Pilate heard this, he brought Jesus out and sat down on the judge's seat at a place known as the Stone Pavement, which in Aramaic is Gabbatha. It was the day of preparation of the Passover. It was about noon. Pilate said to the Jews, "Here is your king." But they shouted, "Take him away! Take him away! Crucify him!" "Shall I crucify your king?" Pilate asked. "We have no king but Caesar," the chief priests answered.
Bring the cross and put it on him. Heavy? Good. You got a long road ahead, but a son of God can manage, right? You two, get him moving, and let's get it over with. Rest of you, keep the crowd under control.
So what? Where is your God now?
Straight ahead!
See how easily we turned.
Don't stray from the path.
You'll die, deceiver. And you dare call yourself
Step back.
a prophet? Look how you stagger, and you claim Father was with you.
No one will help you.
Can't you even save yourself?
That's how false prophets end.
So badly to save them. And they cheer when you stumble.
If you truly are the Son of God, prove it now.
He saved others, but he can't save himself.
This isn't the path of a king, Jesus. It's the path of a defeated man.
Where are your miracles now, prophet of Galilee?
Save yourself if you really have power.
I'm here, son. I will not turn away.
Get away from him!
Leave me alone.
Stone him!
You are a false prophet.
He is no Messiah. See? Their faith was fragile. So fragile, a single accusation shattered it.
Blasphemer!
He's a liar, not a prophet.
Away with him!
Let
Get
him
out of our
suffer
town.
for his lies.
If you truly are the Son of God,
Let him be punished.
prove it now.
You there! Stop staring and help him with the cross.
I don't know him, and
You'll get to know each other on the way to the gate. Now go on, move!
I just want to get to the other side.
The faster you help, the faster you'll get there.
Your body cracks, and I'm waiting for your will to crack with it.
You wanted to save others, but you can't even save yourself?
This is your end, Nazarene.
Come closer.
Look at their faces, Rabbi. So much anger. Are they really worth this?
said you were the Son of God. So where is he now to help you?
This is no triumph of justice, Jesus. Just a crowd craving someone to blame.
You dare call yourself the King of the Jews? Where is your throne then?
This is no sacrifice. This is defeat. Your defeat.
You're pathetic. No one will help you now.
Pull harder. Just a little more. Good. Leave it.
So what? Where is your God now?
No one will help you!
If you are the Messiah, save yourself and us! Do something, if you have the power!
Do you not even fear God now? We are suffering justly, but this man has done nothing wrong.
Are you sure about that? If he's punished like us, he can't be innocent.
Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom.
Truly, I tell you, today you will be with me in paradise.
Can't you even save yourself?
Woman, behold your son. John, behold your mother.
God has abandoned you, liar!
It's too early for a storm, isn't it?
It is finished.
Father, into your hands I commit my spirit. Truly, this man was the Son of God.
After the Sabbath, at dawn on the first day of the week, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary went to look at the tomb. There was a violent earthquake, for an angel of the Lord came down from heaven and, going to the tomb, rolled back the stone and sat on it. His appearance was like lightning, and his clothes were white as snow. The guards were so afraid of him that they shook and became like dead men. The angel said to the women, "Do not be afraid, for I know that you are looking for Jesus, who was crucified. He is not here. He has risen, just as he said. Come and see the place where he lay. Then go quickly and tell his disciples, he has risen from the dead and is going ahead of you into Galilee. There you will see him." When he had led them out to the vicinity of Bethany, he lifted up his hands and blessed them. While he was blessing them, he left them and was taken up into heaven. Then they worshipped him and returned to Jerusalem with great joy, and they stayed continually at the temple praising God.
Give me a sign, something that shines. Take me out of space and time. It's more than a dream. Now I'm the wind. Feel it around me. Now I'm in. So many years, tons of fear. No wonder I trembled and laid on my knees. I tried to survive, now I'm alive. Oh, I can feel the sun in my eyes. Yes, I'm weightless. Yes, I'm weightless. Come on outside, let us dance with the stars. It looks very far, but it's here in my heart. Come on, don't leave me, we're not very far. Hold on to me. Give us a sign, something that shines. Take us out of space and time. We more than a dream. We are the wind. Feel it around us. Now we're in. Yes, I'm weightless. Above my pain. Yes, I'm weightless. I can love you again. I'll be in your dream, sing through the wind, feel it around.